Christine Brown explains how Robyn Brown's manipulation poisoned Kody from his wives and kids. Christine Brown blasts Robyn Brown for claiming she knows Kody better than his other wives. Christine Brown cries foul after her ex, Kody Brown's fourth and only remaining wife, Robyn Brown, claims that she understands the TLC patriarch better than his first three wives. During part 2 of the Sister Wives one-on-one special, Christine calls bulls *** in a preview clip of the upcoming episode. After Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, shares that she requested Robyn's presence during a tough conversation with her estranged husband because she speaks Kody. Christine calls bulls *** in a preview clip of the upcoming episode. After Kody's first wife, Mary Brown, shares that she requested Robyn's presence during a tough conversation with her estranged husband because she speaks Kody. Krishnan asks, "Do you think you'd speak Kody? Do you think you get Kody?" Robyn replies, "I think I get Kody pretty well. I feel like I understand him, yeah." Krishnan asks Robyn if she believes that Kody's 3 exes understood him in the same way. "I think they have the capacity to. I think sometimes he could be misunderstood very easily because he says everything that's in his head. Most people filter it. He doesn't. But I think that it's hard for other people to understand," she says. Christine, who was spiritually married to Kody for 26 years before announcing the pair's breakup in 2021, hits back at the idea that Robyn is the only wife who understands the plural patriarch. Robyn says that she can speak Kody, and I'm like, bull. Christine says before pulling back, quipping, "Oh, sorry, I'm gonna be nice." Christine changes her mind, explaining, "No, I'm not. I have known Kody I met him when I was 18. What, 32 years ago? I've known Kody for a long time, and I can actually read Kody pretty well. And I can speak Kody well, too." The mom of 6 goes on to accuse Robyn of interfering in Kody's past marriages by manipulating them all into believing that she was needed as a family mediator. Robyn convinced all of us that she could speak to Kody and that she would mediate our relationships. I even asked her one time to mediate our relationship, and I remember going to myself, no, girl, you know him. You can talk to him yourself. You're just fine," she explains. She convinced all of us that she needed to be there in the relationship, that she can speak Kody, and we can't. Janelle Brown, who announced her split from Kody in December 2022, laughs off the idea that Robyn can speak Kody. She reveals that she never welcomed Robyn's interventions. "I'm like, well, I don't know if I really need someone to translate for me. We've been married a long time. We did all without you," she says. "I think I speak Kody." She adds that Robyn also butted into Kody's relationships with his children. She likes to position herself as like, "I speak Kody. She says that to my children. In the past, she said, 'Why don't you have a conversation with your dad? I'll be there because, I speak Kody.' And my kids are like, 'It's our dad. We don't really need you to speak Kody.'" The mom of 6 explains Janelle reiterates that she always found Robyn's interference irritating. "That does bug me. That one does bug me. I speak Kody." Well, Kody can speak for himself. He's a grown man. She points out Robyn Brown drops bombshell. Sister Wives mass divorce linked to Dark Vegas incident. Robyn Brown drops bombshell. Sister Wives mass divorce linked to Dark Vegas incident. Robyn Brown is looking back at the period of time that marked the beginning of the end for the polygamous Brown family. The Sister Wives star reflected on her former sister wives, Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, and the family breakdown that occurred as their relationships with Kody Brown came to an end. "I think it started with when we were in Las Vegas," the 45-year-old told People. Robyn pointed to the shifts that occurred when their respected children began to leave home and live on their own. She said, "So their focuses started to shift to kids that have left home to go live their life, instead of focusing on their relationship with Kody." Robyn claimed that the other wives stopped working on their marriages with Kody as well as their relationships with each other. It started becoming a lot of focus that direction. As far as holidays and things like that, she said. Robyn asserted that the plural family began to splinter in Las Vegas, and the divide grew worse after the clan relocated to Flagstaff, Arizona. She pointed out that the four wives became separated geographically and weren't in each other's lives as regularly. That made us feel more independent of each other, she explained. It was easier just to not spend time together because it was harder to get in the car and go hang out at someone's house and then try to figure out if you get through the snow to home and things like that. And so I think that was the next step. Robyn stated that hashing out their future housing plan, which included a potential decision to live in one home or building one home, uncovered a lot of problems. She said, I think a lot of the issues that were a part of their past started to come up. It was before I came in the family. There was these issues about living together that started to come up, and they started talking about that. Robyn said that the COVID-19 pandemic created a perfect storm within the various relationships. We weren't as united, and everybody was disagreeing about how to handle it. And it became this fight, and people were so independent by that point. She said Robyn also claimed that age played a role in the issues between Kody and his 3 ex-wives. I think it's just also kind of an age thing, she added. What I've heard is that you get to a point where you aren't as interested or care as much, or you just become more independent as a woman in a marriage and as obsessed with or interested as much in maybe your hubby and everything. Robyn continued, I've heard them all talk about, well, I don't know if I want this anymore, or I just want something different, or I used to be okay with this and how this was going, but now I'm not okay accepting what it's been. Christine and Kody announced that they were calling it quits in November 2021, after a 25-year spiritual marriage. The mom of 6 went on to find love again and tied the knot with now husband, David Woolley, in October. Janelle followed in her footsteps a year later, in December 2022. Meri and Kody confirmed that they were officially parting ways after being married for 32 years the following month. Meri Brown cannot believe Christine Brown spilled this secret to the world. They are no longer sister wives. They are barely even friends. Heck, at this point, Christine Brown and Meri Brown may even be considered enemies. Not long after Janelle and Christine agreed that they were done with Meri forever, a sneak peek has been released from Sunday night's Season 18 one-on-one special. In this clip, we go back in time a bit to when Meri pointed out how Kody was no longer wearing his cladded ring that represented his spiritual union with her, and had replaced it with a new piece of jewelry. When asked about the ring situation by host Sukanya Krishnan on this special, Christine alleges Kody had actually melted down his first wedding ring with Meri, but kept the diamonds. When Meri asked him about it, according to Christine, Kody told his first spouse he did it because I didn't want Meri to have control over me and power over me anymore. After he took this route, all 4 ladies decided to get Kody a cladded ring together, which he has also since abandoned. I am extremely frustrated right now. Beyond. Meri confesses on the December 3 episode of the Sister Wives Tell All, which is basically part of a multi-part reunion. After we did the taping for the one-on-one interviews with Suki, I found out that a story was brought up about me that is not a story that I have ever shared publicly. Meri then gets choked up as she explains, that is my story to tell when, where, and how I want to. And somebody else took it upon themselves to tell that story. And now I'm being forced to talk about it. I'm not happy about it. To her credit, Meri has said she won't remain silent any longer. It looks as if we'll be seeing a far more outspoken Meri on Sister Wives Season 19. It was not Christine's business to tell, Meri adds on this special. If I'd wanted to have shared that story in the last 13 years in a public way, I would have done that. Meri Brown. Look out, Kody. I refuse to be silent any longer. Meri Brown has already said she's shocked. Meri Brown has already said she's sad. And now Meri Brown has something else to say about the end of her marriage to Kody Brown, along with the end of the same person's relationships with spiritual spouses Janelle and Christine. The only question remaining is this: just how frightened should Kody be at the moment? In a preview for next Sunday's second installment of TLC's Sister Wives, one-on-one